Whew. Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to another edition of Ryan Runs Boulder. I'm Ryan Lawrence with eXp Realty, and today we are at the famous Chautauqua Park here in Boulder, Colorado. So yeah, it's just a beautiful night tonight. Perfect temperature, so yeah, feeling good. So yeah, you can see here there's all kinds of activity. People hiking around. The big rocks on the mountain, those are called the flat irons. So those, yeah, you can hike to the top of those, but there's hiking trails all over this main green mountain. There's also Flagstaff Mountain here, but all kinds, yeah, not 100 miles of trails, but 20, 30 miles of hiking trails right here. So yeah, just a premier spot in town. Then just to the east from the hiking area, this is the main sort of parking area. They do have a nice big field in here for picnicking. They do all kinds of events throughout the year. There's also a dining hall there. They for sure serve lunch and dinner. I'm not positive about breakfast, but they have a nice, yeah, outdoor, there's a balcony you can sit and look out over the city. Just a great spot. They do have concerts here as well, weddings, all kinds of things. So we're gonna show you a little more of that later in the tour. So the other cool thing about this area right here is this road behind us right here. This is called Baseline Road, and supposedly this is the 40-degree north parallel latitude line, like exactly 40 degrees. So if you're at 40 degrees in a different country, if you took that down and followed it straight down, you'd come right here. So that's pretty cool. So now we're gonna show you a couple more features in Chautauqua, so follow me this way. What a pretty spot, huh? So behind us here, this is the ranger station. They can give you all the tips and tricks to navigate the trails in the area. Now, if you're curious what it's like to live in this neighborhood, believe it or not, there are houses here. We're gonna show you some of those. A lot of them are fairly seasonal. Some people live here year-round, but they're kind of seasonal rentals. But the one thing we wanted to say about the sort of the history of Chautauqua is it started in like the late 1800s, like 1870 something. And at the height of the movement in the early 1900s, they were roughly 12,000 all over the country. But now there's supposedly 2. I think there's this one, and then there's one in New York. So anyway, so yeah, they're a really special place. So we're gonna kind of dive into that a little more, and we'll, let's just keep going here, so follow me. All right, so like I said, there's some houses in this neighborhood. So they're all super charming and historic, and it's just such a fun neighborhood. So the most recent sale is this one right here, 34 Chautauqua Park. This sold in September 2023 for $2,005,000, so just over $2 million. It is 842 square feet, 1 bed, 1 bath, built in 1918. So yeah, but it's really cool. And right behind that is the trail we were just walking on. So that's literally from your back door. We can actually probably see it up here. From the back door, they can walk out and they're on the trail. So we'll walk up here a little more and just give you a little more taste of what this neighborhood is like. And we'll check in with you shortly, so come on. What a gorgeous neighborhood, huh? So this is the Chautauqua Community Building, so you can rent this out for events, wedding receptions, things like that. They also have a nice garden here, kind of a memory garden, and people donate, and you can have your name written on a rock, and that's pretty cool. And then also right here, this is the Chautauqua Auditorium, and like I said before, they have lots of cool concerts there. So now we're gonna head down a little more, show you another hiking trail, and then we're gonna dive into one other neighborhood that's right nearby, and follow me this way. So on the south side of the auditorium, this is called the Bluebell Trail, and this goes up and connects to the Mesa Trail. And the Mesa Trail is one of the premier kind of trails in the area. That goes all the way to El Dorado Springs, which is the next little town south of Boulder. So that I think it's about 13 miles round trip. So that's how you get to it that way. So now we're gonna keep going behind us this way. Here we go. All right, yeah, so here's another good view of the auditorium, and yeah, such a cool building. It actually, I'm not sure what year exactly, but it did burn down at one point, and they had to rebuild it, but it's looking good, it's back, and we're back in business, so now we'll keep showing you more stuff. All right, so now we're on the east side of the dining hall and the north side of the auditorium, so you can see that right there. Impressive view of the Flatirons again. There's the dining hall. You can see just a snippet of the patio there where you can sit and dine, so that's a great spot. Those people look like they're having a good time. And then, yeah, down here too, there's a nice park for kids to play. There's also a tennis court kind of hidden back in the trees there. And now we're gonna head into the neighborhood that's directly to the east of Chautauqua, so come with me. Okay, so just from the park where we were talking, now we're just to the east. There's actually a cool little cut-through trail that takes us directly to Bellevue Drive, and that's about a block away from the house we're trying to show you, so follow us this way. Whew. Oh, you just caught me doing some light rock climbing. Anyway, we're almost there, so keep going. We are down to the east of Chautauqua Park. We're on Bluebell Avenue, and this house right behind me here, 1431 Bluebell. This recently sold November 2023 for $3 million even. It was built in 1952, but it's obviously had some updates since then. 3-bed, 3-bath, and it's 3,500 square feet. So that's what you can get and what you can expect kind of in this part of town. So here we go, we got one more to show you, follow me. All right, and here we are at the last property we wanted to point out. So this is 1401 Mariposa, or Mariposa, depending on, you know, your accent. Like mine is, it's okay. Anyway, this is 6,247 square feet, 5-bed, 6-bath, built in 2007. It sold for $3.76 million in October 2023. So that's the last house we wanted to show you here, and now we're gonna take this street up towards Chautauqua, and we have one more thing to show you, so follow me. All right, everybody, so yeah, how fun was that, right? I know I had a good time. Yeah, so this is just a beautiful part of town, the Chautauqua area, right at the foot of the famous Flatirons. I'm about to go grab a nice little after dinner, either drink or dessert or something at the dining hall. If you liked what you saw today, make sure to click that like button, subscribe to this channel if you want to see more, and also leave a comment down below if there's any other parts of Boulder that you want to see. I'd love to make a video of that part. So till then, enjoy your day, and I'll see you soon. All right, everybody. I hope you had a good time. What a nice part of town. I know I had a good time. So, yeah, you can see the dining hall behind us. We're about to grab a nice, okay, let me just do it again. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.